What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another part in our walkthrough for Blasphemous. This is part 8, and I am adaptive. And so we're going to jump right in, and I want to apologize for the last episode. Had a little minor audio issue, so I hope it didn't affect anybody too much. But luckily, not a lot got done during that. And that's why I like to keep my episodes short, because just in case there is an issue, stuff doesn't get missed. So that's why I prefer to do like between 30 minutes to an hour. But I've been trying to go longer just to make it I don't want to say better for people, but I notice that people want longer episodes, so I'm trying to accommodate that, but also I don't want to run into issues. So the only option that I really have is, well, just put out more episodes. So I don't want to leave you with a couple episodes a day. I'd rather pump out like 3 hours of content a day. And yeah, if I'm able to pump out 3 hours of content a day into 3 episodes, then that's fine. But if I split that into like 4 to 6 episodes, I'd rather kind of do that just because I don't want to run into issues, those audio issues. Yeah, like what you saw. And luckily, all we missed, so if you didn't pay attention, all you missed was just the fight right here, and I had turned some stuff in. Like it was very minor, the things that were missed. Oh, great. My controller's dying. Let's see, is this one not dead? Okay, good. Alright, so let's get into it. What we are going to do is we are going to finally make our way into this castle. And we're going to see what's up with this, you know?
I feel my blood turning into black sap, and my aged skin into reddish bark.
Alright, and by the way, there's going to be some DLC that we're going to inevitably kind of run into. And I'm not sure if we're going to do any of that in this, because I don't know if everybody has that. Like, I purchased the game, and I think it came with it. And so I don't really know exactly what is DLC. Like, in my playthroughs, I've always fought this big-ass snake, and I didn't know that that was actually DLC. Alright, this is good. I don't know if you have to actually touch these and go inside it, but I just do, just to see this. Let me make sure I don't have anything to turn in. I believe these melted coins are going to go to that egg that we need to hatch. But not worried about that right now. We can do that at a later time. And some of these side quests are, I don't want to say they're on a timer, but if you interact with someone who has a side quest, sometimes it's like, all right, side quest is beginning. And then if you go do a bunch of other stuff, then it will affect that side quest, all because you talk to somebody.
Those you have removed from punishment were Perpetua and Esdras, foundling siblings who went on to be part of His Holiness God. It was said that Perpetua could speak to her brother even after death. For twisted are the paths of the miracle.
So I believe that the sister is at the beginning of the game, kind of in this kind of like church-looking place. I believe so. But we're gonna go up here because that's progress. Well, pow. All of the Dawning. Quicksilver, yes. Ugh. It's the holidays. I think I'm getting sick. Was around family and kids, and it's like, dude, I better not have RSV. On the sacred floor. Oh, I didn't even read that. Oh well. So it only went through the columns and buttresses could be heard. Now I hear only the horrific screams of those punished by the miracle. I will wait patiently. All right. Wow. Just take him out like that. Oh, no, no, no. Cool. That was cool. I love that. Luckily, we're right here. You know what we're gonna do? Alright, we're gonna take care of that. Die. Alright. So, what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna backtrack a little bit. Just a little bit. We're gonna go and we're gonna turn in that Quicksilver. Because I think 4 flasks is perfect. Especially with the amount of life weight. Where the heck is it? Has to be this one. Alright, we're gonna go to Yondo or Hondo or... There's Albro. Can I buy anything? You know what? I'm gonna wait. Just because there's a merchant that we're gonna come up to. And like, there's that merchant there. I think we got everything from that merchant. And then where's the other merchant? Where the heck is the other merchant? I think the other merchant is like right here somewhere. Like, I think she's right there. I don't know why I didn't mark it on the map, but oh well. It's fine. We will go. I'll figure it out and I'll mark it. I'm just gonna Google it in between a video because we need to make sure that we purchased everything. Wait, where was I going? Where was I going? Oops, I'm tripping. Yep. We had to go down this way. right, let's talk to this guy.
Graceful be the hut. With this silver, I bless the mixture that will recover your spilled blood.
And if you notice, the flasks will get bigger. So like before you talk to him,
feel tired.
the flask
Please
looks different from after
leave
you
me
talk to
alone.
him. Like it was just kind of like a regular jar. Now it's like a actual, like the jars got bigger. And then I think there's 2 more that you do, but I don't want to spoil what happens. It's nuts. This game is not afraid to go there with the like gore and craziness. Wait, what am I doing? Oh my god, I didn't realize that took all of my money. All right. See that lightning? That messes him up so bad. Oh, no, I didn't want to use that. I just tapped. Oh, my God. I just tapped a button on accident. There should be an NPC here, actually. And so I'm wondering why he's not. I may have to run to another place. Okay, so yeah, I definitely missed this quest, which I'm surprised. I thought I did everything correctly, so I need to do a little bit of backtracking, which not going to be an issue. It'll probably be like 5 minutes. Let's just heal. Nope. Wrong way. Okay, can I go to the Brotherhood real quick and see if he's here? Let's see, where would he be? Oh, yeah.
I'm not worthy of that. I will pray now, my oath return. It is of little. It is of little.
All right, there we go. Okay. And then let me make sure. So hold on. Okay, perfect. Wait, do I have a... No, I don't. Wait, but what is that? Ooh, olive seeds. I can give that to... that guy. Perfect. Okay. All right, exactly where we need to go anyways. All right, so talk to that guy. We need to progress his quest. Give olive seeds.
Merciful be, penitent one. With your contribution, the work of this brotherhood carries on.
And they give you more Tears of Atonement, which is great.
Time out, but if sorrow...
Okay, so now he's in 2 locations that are going to be soon. So let's see. He's somewhere right here along this path on the wasteland to the buried churches. And then he's going to be right here in the patio. So, not a big deal. Oops. Thought I was stronger than that. But is he at the bottom? I think he's at the bottom. God, just slaughtering these guys now. That'll drop down there, I believe. Here he is.
Oh, penitent one, is it true? Wondrous vision thou allowest me to behold.
Yeah, because he's on his little pilgrimage, and he needs to get to... Yes, little toe made of limestone. That's what we need. And let's see, what does that do? Increases dodge distance, yes. And the other toe does... reduces dodge cooldown. So the dodge distance is actually pretty good. I recommend, like... Yeah, it's not bad. Actually, matter of fact... I will take this off because I don't care about lightning attacks right now. Oh, you know what? Let me equip that, the bead. I need to get that up to what it needs to be. So basically, I need to die probably, I think, what, 2 more times? So once you get that bead to turn black, just unequip it and save it for later. It'll change the name too. I think it's like the something of guilt. All right, and we are right back where we were. Huh. Die. Damn. Whoa! Flew out of nowhere. I still hate these enemies, but now they're not too hard. And you see how you gotta maneuver them. Like, once they jump in the air, that's when you dodge. I marked that, right? I'm just gonna put treasure there, too. Okay, where is he? Dead. Oh, crap. Whoa, that was good aim right there. That's crazy. But look how much you heal for now. We're healing for probably, what, like 3/4 of our health right now?
Those screams filled my soul with fright. Thou hast purged my fears and helped this poor pilgrim again. We have chosen different roads, but still.
After this part, I gotta grab a drink.
At the end of the path for thee and this sinner, wherever it is, near or far, in this life or on the other side of the dream. Merciful be the heart, penitent one.
Haha, big toe. And now we have all three. Alright, adds extra thrust while in the air. I don't understand what that means. What? Here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I don't understand what that does. So we'll go ahead and put that back on. And I wasted that on... Okay, good, the enemy's dead. Oh. Alright. So here we go. This is how we want to get this Child of Moonlight right here. Boom! And that's how we roll. Now, typically, I want to use that for them. Watch this. Oh, I love that. Those do not get old at all. We will be able to get up there, just not now.
The knot of the three words. Here is where the first miracle took place. One devout and tormented youngster asked the High Will for punishment. He placed a wooden log where he sat and prayed. He prayed for pain, so he could ease the guilt that sharply pierced his soul. Then, the miracle manifested itself. It made roots grow and twist over his arms and legs, but not a cry nor a complaint came out from his mouth. Every inhabitant of this land bore witness to it, and all of them prayed before the besought eternal joy of that youngster. This triune tree that sprouted years after his death was named the Knot of the Three Words. For three are its twisted trunks, and three were the words spoken by that youngster before he died. My great guilt. Every year from its core flows a golden, burning liquid, perpetuating his memory and perhaps to remind us that the first
Is that why the tree is covered in gold?
Has not abandoned us. For twisted are, were, and will be the paths of the miracle. The knot he placed, he prayed it every this trunk for
Okay. Cool. Nope. Let's see, is this way to break? Yes. Haha. Alright, so we have 3.5. Okay. So let me check something. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stop here. But I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.